Good greetings and beautiful blessings to you, wonderful and incredible soul. Kiara DeCass here from Crypto Bliss. And I'm so excited to be here with you guys on this channel today. And I'm just keeping a very close eye on my video to make sure that it's of the most purest and highest quality for you guys at the end of the day. I don't want my videos to lag, so I'm just going to be here making sure that everything is running smooth, which it seems to be, so I'm happy about that. So guys, thank you to you, my beautiful community. Every day in every wonderful way, we keep adding to my subscribers on the channel. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much. And as you can see here, yesterday I posted a video on Near Protocol and how Near Protocol can potentially make you 532x. Solana can make you 117x, and Bitcoin pumped 30%, and I made 280% gains on my Bitcoin trade, even though I accidentally took profits, but that doesn't matter. Thank you to Carl from the Moon. I saw that Carl from the Moon took some profits as well. Today, I think he took about $150,000 worth of profits, which was pretty good. So well done to you, Carl, on your trades. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, obviously, you know, I like watching Carl. I like watching some of the other traders within the space because they do know what they're talking about. They do have lots of fun, and they all speak different things. Although they even sometimes speak very much so about similar things, they all have their own views and their own perspectives of it. So let's go and have a look at mine now in the Monday Crypto Update. So I did mention to you guys that we were going to cross the $1 trillion mark and that would be the point that we needed to be looking out for. Well, guess what? Boom, $1.032 trillion in the market cap, or up 1.8% for the day. We've traded 65 billion in the past 24 hours, and BTC is sitting at 38% market cap. Coins that have already dropped. I mean, we've lost nearly 500 coins since the beginning of January. So that's quite nice to see, because that's where you get cleaned up. All the rubbish gets cleaned out of the market. So Bitcoin is up 0.6% for the day, sitting at 20,856. Ethereum at 1548. BNB at 298. Ripple at 38 cents. Cardano at 35 cents. Dogecoin at 8.4 cents. Matic at 99 cents. Solana 23.47. Solana's had a crazy pump, 70% in the past 7 days. And Polkadot 584, Shiba Inu 1046, that's a good pump there. Litecoin is at 86.31, Avalanche at 16.65, a 40% pump. Uniswap 649, Cosmos 1256, and Chainlink 665. So very beautiful in the energy in the space here. And now if I come over here and I have a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, wow, you'll be very surprised to see what we see in the Crypto and Fear and Greed Index, because we are sitting at 45, where yesterday we were at 52, guys. That's a 7-point drop today back into the zone of fear from yesterday's zone of neutrality. So very interesting to see that. I'm grateful that we're within this space. I don't mind if it continues to come back down a little bit again. Yes, we all want crypto to pump, but at the end of the day, if it keeps pumping, how do you expect to get into dollar cost averaging your positions nicely? And how do you expect to get into trading? So speaking of trading, I'll touch on that a little bit towards the end of the video, but I've been looking at the ChatGPT app, and basically, yeah, we've seen some quite interesting information come out of the ChatGPT and how you can create trading bots. I've created a few trading bots of my own already. I haven't put them in and tested them yet, but I will do that over the next few days. And once I've done that, I'll let you guys know. But I am using the trading bots on Bybit that Bybit has, where you either copy trade. I must be honest, I tried somebody's copy trading yesterday and they lost me 16% of that account. I mean, I didn't put much. I put $20 in it, but I put $20 in it and it lost me 16%. So it went from $22 to about $17. And that was just, yeah, I immediately took my money away from there and I put it into the actual Bybit trading bots. And so far I'm up about 4.5% in about a day and a half on the trading bots on Bybit. So that's pretty much really good, guys. So I'm grateful for that too. And thank you to Bybit for those trading bots. So on the crypto bubbles index, FTT, and this is one of the bots. So I actually have a bot in FTT and in Mana. And basically you can see here that FTT has been pumping, Mana has been pumping. They're the two biggest pumps. I have no idea what FXS is. But basically quite a bit of crypto is pumping again. And yeah, altcoins. And that means that we shouldn't be buying into these. What kind of news do we have for the week ahead, guys? Today's a holiday in America, so there won't be much action happening from there. And yeah, that's not that great at all anyway. So we don't have to worry about today and what's happening today. But we have retail sales will affect the market a little bit, but more than anything, the jobless claims and continuous jobless claims and the housing starts, that on Thursday is what will affect the market. And then we have Fed governor speaking about Council on Foreign Relations. So we'd be interested to see what happens there. And then next week we have on Tuesday, S&P manufacturing, PMI. Sorry, no, that's not the right date. That was last week's date. Okay, anyways, don't worry about next week. But yeah, we just want to know what's happening this week. And we might be seeing those. You can see here I've been looking at the ChatGPT bot. I've been just testing all kinds of things. So guys, three things here in the Bitcoin chart. So we've made a huge run up from this candle all the way up to this candle, okay, which is a pretty good run up. We went pretty much and broke through the 61 level that I said. I said my important level was the turquoise line, and look how greatly we respected this. We broke through in volume, found some support, and pushed back up to the next level. Guess what the next level was? The top of the Fibonacci level. So now, for me, yes, this might be a bullish flag, but you can see here that we're being heavily rejected at this point, okay, which is officially under that first point of break or breakthrough, okay? This was a little bit of a fake out, and now we're pulling back down. Look, guys, yes, we might be oversold here on the stochastic RSI, but we're overbought on the RSI. Okay, so there's a bit of divergence on those two. And basically what I see is, like I said to you guys, the turquoise line would be my very, very, very strong point of resistance and support. We smashed through it with the resistance. Now we essentially need to come back down and test it on support. So that would be about 18,800 level, I would say. And guess what? That coincides directly with the bottom of the ribbon. Now that's pretty cool, right? Because cool, we can have a little pullback here, make a little bit of a high, and re-enter your trading positions at this point. Or if you're still in your trade, you can add to your position here, and that would be a pretty awesome trade. Now, look on the daily time frame. We've broken out of the wedge. And officially here we are now pushing. Okay, we're pushing into the ribbon. I think the first point of very heavy resistance will be the top of the ribbon at about 26,000. But who knows? Let's see. I'm not a genie in a bottle, and neither are you. Of course, anything I share with you here on this video isn't trading and financial advice. Please remember to be ultra risk protective of yourself and your accounts and your funds, and make sure that you protect yourself well. So the same for the turquoise line on Bitcoin. I would say that the red line here on Ethereum would be my point. At the very worst, it could come down to 1353 once again. Because there's a holiday in the States, the dollar isn't making too much of a move. It had a huge pump kind of last night / this morning, and now today the past 4 hours, and we broke down here, but we've pushed back up. Okay, so you see there, we're pushing back up. There's heavy resistance here. Now this will be the deciding factor. Do we push up and retrace a little bit, maybe back up to this level here on the dollar, hit the top of the ribbon and meet resistance, or do we keep getting pushed down? Well, my personal view, I think we keep getting pushed down, but like I say, I'm not a genie in a bottle. But let's go and see something very important. The most important thing that we can look at is the total crypto market cap, including Bitcoin and including Ethereum. Now, what I showed you was this descending channel. I mean, this downward momentum of a wedge. Look at the wedge, okay? Got a great wedge. So we've broken from the bottom of the wedge, pretty much up here. It's almost a sideways channel wedge. So the top of the wedge is all the way back up here to just under a 1.2 trillion dollar market cap. And like I said to you guys, so now we've got a low, a high, a lower high, and now officially a lower high. Now I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. I think that we could definitely come back and retest the support level here. You can see how much support is on these levels on the downward sloping line. However, it would probably be a little bit stronger if we pull back down to the turquoise line and then bounced off and made a really strong correction up. So if the harder it goes up, the harder it's going to fall. Now the same for the altcoins. The altcoins are pushed up, and we're still within the trading within the downward sloping wedge. If we can pull back down to the ribbon and the yellow line, that would be a phenomenal support in altcoins. A re-entry, buy, trade, dollar cost average, whatever you have to do to pretty much catch the next rides on the charts. So in Bitcoin, now just as a confirmation here, you can see on the daily, this is the 200, the turquoise is the 100, the orange is the 50, and the red is the 20. Okay, so we've crossed over, the 20's crossed over. So it is bullish, but now look at my slope and my trend line here, okay? Which means for me that we could come back down and retest this level. Now look at that support level. That's a pretty strong support level at 18,500, okay, 18,468. It's a pretty good level to enter back into the Bitcoin trading chart. So I thought I'd share that with you guys on this Monday market update. I hope you guys are feeling really awesome and really blessed. Be patient. Wait for the right entry points. The market is volatile. It goes up, it goes down. And just a very quick question. Normally we go down between 50 and 70%. That's a 30% pump. So if we were to come down, we would then come down. Sorry, wrong tool I'm using there. I wanted to show you the fib from this line down to the bottom. Okay. Let's get the fib line. So down. Hello? It's not working for me. Hello, what's going on here? You don't want to enter into the thing. Okay. Don't worry about it for now. But basically, that's what I've been sharing and showing you guys. Is the fact that the Fibonacci, generally you would retrace about 50%, so about 15% would be plus minus down to the line, right? Okay, so yeah, there you go, 15% plus minus there. So 18,000 would be plus minus the level that you'd be looking at, okay? So if that is the case, that would be a very perfect place to enter in, and that would probably be a very good place to start dollar cost averaging. Now look, I don't know if we're ever going to go down to the bottom of Bitcoin, like I previously said, down to 9,000 on my charts. But hey, who knows what can happen at this point. For now, you go out and have yourself a blessed and beautiful day. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share my content if you found it very appealing to your friends and your family that are trying to get into crypto. Please follow my social media pages up here. And please, of course, remember that I'm going to be posting some videos on educational videos on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. There'll be shorter videos and there'll be shorter just clips, not really of me, but of just crypto in general and how crypto functions, works, what is crypto, how to use it, and just giving you the lowdown of crypto really at the end of the day. So keep a close eye out, comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about my